back to my channel. So if you've noticed today, there's a huge shadow, of myself behind me, and that's because there's no lights. I have load shedding today, and I decided, you know what, I want to make a video, and I'm getting Lindo guess. I really can't wait for it, guessy. So my Lisa became innovative and just, decided to go with it. So yeah, do you forgive this weird setup that I have going on right now? But without wasting any more time, let's get into it. So today I am going to be showing you guys my fragrance collection. I obviously won't go through everything because this video will be like way too long, but I'll just show you a few of my fragrances, a few of the ones that I really like. So my faves at the moment, in essence, these are one of my faves at the moment, and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So if you guys do know, like last year I made a video about like my lifestyle downgrade. Child, that was really terrible. It was really terrible because obviously I couldn't buy any of the things that I really love. I couldn't buy some of the nice fragrances that I really like, and it was really difficult for me. But yeah, I'm not at the words yet, but it's a bit better. So speaking about that, first up is one of my older fragrances, which is this Fantasy fragrance by Britney Spears. I actually got this last year. It was on sale. It made me really happy. I was like, oh, there's a fragrance on sale that I can afford, and because like really affordable. And yeah, it like lasts long. Like it lasts way longer than like your deodorant spray, because I don't know, I just prefer using something that will, stay on my skin for a little longer. And so I opted for this. This is very sweet. So you don't have to use a whole lot of it. It's like very sweet. It's a nice fragrance though. It's a very nice fragrance. I just don't use it anymore, but I still do have some left. So guys, when I actually got that, it came with a smaller one. I think it was a 30 ml bottle, and I obviously gave that one away because I was like, I'm not gonna use both of them, so yeah, I just gave it to my sister. And then I also found like a super affordable fragrance. So this is Sunflowers. I'm not sure if you guys can see. It's Sunflowers. This is by Elizabeth Arden. I was genuinely surprised when I got this fragrance because I never thought I would wear anything by Elizabeth Arden, because I've always thought Elizabeth Arden's for like old people. It's for my mom and her age mates, but I was genuinely surprised. It's very fruity, very, light and summery. It's a very nice daytime fragrance. Like if I was going to farmer's market, just to have a cute date with the girls, nothing hectic, I'd probably go for this. It's very nice. It's fruity and playful. It's a cute fragrance. It's a really cute fragrance, and it's also pretty affordable. So yeah guys, if you ever find yourself looking for super affordable fragrance, try Elizabeth Arden. I know they have a few other fragrances, but of all the fragrances they had, this was the one that I liked. It just made sense to me personally. Okay, another one of my oldies. There's like 2 sprays here. Like this is almost done. There's 2 sprays here, but I can't seem to let go of this. This is my Gucci Guilty. Guys, I bought this like before my downgrade, and I just held on to it It smells really amazing. It has a sexy thing about it, you know, subtle but sexy. And the packaging, I more than anything, like, I love the packaging. I love the packaging. So yeah, I'm still holding on to this. Also, what I normally do is that I'll buy a fragrance, and if I really love it, I'll keep the bottle. I mean, should I run out of other options, or should I ever feel the need to get a new fragrance, I just check my bottles. I'm just like, okay, cool. What do I still like that I probably wouldn't remember without having to like go test 10 million things? I mean, that's very confusing. And then I'd go to these like almost empty ones, spray them a little, and then go get a new bottle. So I think I need to do that with this one. I need to get a new bottle, but until then, we keeping this one because the packaging is just amazing. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to some of my newer purchases that I'm just completely, I want to say completely, I mean completely in love with. Ultimate fave. Ultimate fave. Guys, I don't care who says what. I don't think I'll ever go wrong with this. Well, I never go wrong with this. I mean, boys compliment this, but asiko lapho. Missoni. So my Missoni by Missoni is my go-to fragrance. I think I first discovered this fragrance in 2017, yeah. I think my aunt got this for herself, and I was like, dude, what are you wearing? I love it. I absolutely love it. And when I could up one for myself, I was like, girl, I'm gonna get you. I think the first time I bought this, I bought a small 30 ml bottle just to like try it out and see if I like it. Like, how does it do on my skin? Because you know, sometimes you'll wear perfume on your skin and it just smells different from what it, you know, smelled on the other person's skin, and sometimes you just don't like it. So I don't want to buy a big bottle with my first purchase, but this time around I was like, ugh, I'll just get like the 50 mils, because why the hell not? I mean, I love it. I know I love it. I don't wear the same fragrance every day, so I think a 50 ml will last me a little longer. Yeah, if you like sweet fragrances, I'd say go for this. Okay. So if you like sweet and woody fragrances, this girl here might be your best friend. Yeah, you might want to try her out. I love Missoni. Like, nobody can ever tell me otherwise. I love it. You could never convince me otherwise. Yeah, it's my fave. And then this, I discovered this by accident. So I was actually shopping for fragrance. I knew what I wanted to buy, and then I had some money left over, and I was like, okay, might as well get another bottle. Will never hurt nobody, especially if it's on sale. I will always do the most when it comes to a sale. I'm a girl who loves a good sale whore through and through. That's just me, child. Yeah, I got this Black XS by Paco Rabanne. Yeah, I mean, listen, I love sweet fragrances, and this fragrance, ooh, don't break. And this fragrance is sweet, but I don't know, it's not something I could wear like every day. It's a little overpowering, so you have to put, you know, just a little, you know, just a little bit. So yeah, it is a bit overpowering, but it's a nice fragrance. It's a really nice fragrance. It's very fruity yet floral. It does have like a bit of spiciness to it. It is, I don't know how to explain it, guys. Like, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's spicy. There's a bit of vanilla and like cranberry somewhere in there. But yeah, it's not an everyday fragrance. definitely something that I would say is acquired. It's an acquired scent. Yeah, I don't think it's for everybody, but I'm quite happy with this, and I love how small it is. I usually keep this in my bag, so this is like my travel size fragrance that I usually have, everywhere. So if I was wearing like an EDT, an auto toilette, which is very light. An example of an EDT is actually this sunflowers and this Gucci Guilty. So these are my EDTs. They're very light. They don't last that long. They will last like a couple of hours. This actually lasts longer, but yeah, they will last a couple of hours. But sometimes I just feel like I smell like water, and I start to panic. And then I reach into my bag, and Umakeleza always saves me. So yeah, love her. Stella Mccartney. So this is Stella by Stella Mccartney. And this is actually a new discovery. I didn't know about Stella up until recently, when I was just shopping around for perfume. I bought what I wanted, and then it was like, let's try something new, let's try something different. And somebody was like, actually, Stella. So I was like, I don't know, Stella. I've never come across anybody who wears Stella. So I was a bit apprehensive about like trying it out. But she did me good. She did me good. She did me good. And yeah, so she is like, okay, I'll call my fragrances she, guys. I hope you don't think I'm weird. She is rosy. So if you don't like a rose based fragrance, or a fragrance that has like rosy top notes, this girl might not be for you, because she sure as hell smells very rosy. But there's also like a bit of citrusy scent that's in there. It's also very, fresh and flowery. It's a cool fragrance. It's also not something that I would easily recommend to like the next person. It's definitely a niche fragrance. It's either you like it or you don't. I don't think there's an in between with this fragrance, but I love it, and it's got like cute packaging. Completely love it. Okay, so now we're down to my last two fragrances. My Versace Bright Crystal. I love this one. Look at the crystal cap, guys. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, so I actually have a story for this one. This right here, I did not really buy this. I actually wanted to purchase the EDP Eau de Parfum, because I prefer EDPs in general. EDPs last longer, they're stronger. I don't need to stress about like touching up my fragrance. If I'm going somewhere, if I'm going to be meeting people, or whatever the case may be, I just love EDPs. So I couldn't get an EDP, and now I'm just like, what must happen, because I paid for the EDP along with the other stuff. And then yeah, it was a huge fight. It was a huge back and forth. I was promised a refund, which took like 2 months. I was really upset, because I felt like, listen, if I'm gonna pay for something, I expect that item to be delivered to me, and if it's not, then please offer something else. Like, if you cannot refund me, offer me an alternative and I'll take it. Like, I'm not that finicky, about stuff. They obviously had, I forgot what you call the other one. There's this yellow Versace fragrance. It's very similar to this though, but I was like, no, I'm not really like a fan of it. Like, no, I don't like that. So yeah, we're back to like the drawing board, and I didn't like anything else that they suggested. So the lady was like, listen, we've been giving you the runaround, and we were supposed to reimburse you, as soon as we realize that we don't have what you actually want. And I was like, no, it's fine. Just at this point, refund me. I'm gonna be okay with my money back in my account because clearly I'm not gonna get what I want. And then the sweet, sweet, sweet darling was like, no, actually, I'm gonna get you a gift. I'm gonna send you a free EDP, you know, just because you've been so patient with us. You've been so calm. She thought it was calm, so I was like, okay, good. Yeah, it means I know how to complain well. Yeah, without making people feel like I'm attacking them. So yeah, she gave me this as a little gift. I was like, girl, I love you. She also included a few samples of like other fragrances that she wanted me to try out. I think one of them was the Salvatore. I'll double check the name and I'll include it in my description box. It was also the Chloe fragrance. I really, really loved it. It just said Chloe. What else? There was a Valentino fragrance. I had like a lot of samples. You know, some of them I haven't used. Some of them I gave away because it was like I don't know what to do with these. They're like confusing me. But no, happy about, very, very happy about. And last but not least, this is my absolute favorite at this point. Carolina Mdagabawa. It's my Carolina Herrera Good Girl. This was a gift from my amazing friends. So yeah, two of my friends decided to give me fragrance because I'm always talking about fragrance. If you have me on WhatsApp, I'm always posting fragrance sales. If Take A Lot has a fragrance sale, I will definitely tell people, guys, Superbalist, Take A Lot, wherever you guys buy fragrance, Fushimi, Woolies. If there's a beauty sale, I will definitely, you know, tell people about it. And I'm just always talking about fragrance and how much I love fragrance and how much I don't mind spending on a bottle of perfume because I just love smelling good. I just love smelling good. Oh gosh, I really do. So yeah, they got me this and absolutely love it. Like, I use it on special occasions where I just feel like, oh child, I want to smell good, I want to smell sexy, I want to feel sexy. Oh my god, it's dolls to things. For me, absolutely love it. Really, really love it. And to think like Carolina Herrera never really crossed my mind whenever I was shopping around for fragrance. I'd rather go for like your typical Tom Ford, or I'd go for my Missoni. Like I'll always go for Missoni, my Dolce & Gabbana, the one and only, it's the one. So this is the fragrances that I'd always look at and be like, oh, this is nice, it smells good. I know somebody who probably owns it or was like wearing it. You know, I never thought I would, you know, try Carolina Herrera fragrance and fall in love. But yeah, I really love it. And the packaging, like I'm a hoe for amazing packaging. Like look at this, it's shoes. I mean, which girl doesn't have shoes with a gold stiletto? Like, what the hell? So y'all love balls, that's it from me. So that is my fragrance collection, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe actually. Yeah guys, and I will see you soon. I think next time I will show you my short hair. I decided to cut my hair and boy, I regret it. But yeah, that's for next time. Bye guys.